For those of you who have been paying attention to the solar flares, I'm sitting outside on the day where they have been the most powerful. And now that I am sitting outside, it's about 80 degrees. It is October 25th, I believe, 2024 on the Gregorian calendar. And this sun is very hot. When you rise up for the first time in the day and you hit that sun outside, it is hot. Last year I was in the country and I was rising, getting outside 7 a.m. to do yoga. It was already 8 a.m. on the East Coast, so I was kind of feeling like I had a leg up on time. Say it all to say, it was 20 degrees outside, but I physically felt the sun so hot that it was easily 45, 50 degrees just based upon the temperature or the UV rays that are emitting from the sun. The veil is so thin, and I think that people don't realize what that means, but it's basically that atmospheric womb, if you will, about to give birth to something that many people will wish that they had paid attention before, because if there is no veil, there is no, I can't think of the word right now for some strange reason, which is ridiculous. Just if there is no veil, that's the best thing I can say. And we are capable of seeing the stars in the sky, or just what else is out there, whatever they've been blinding us to for centuries. Is the sky really blue? Too many plants are dying. To me, all that means is like they're not blossoming and blooming and mating with other feminine trees, which you often hear me speak about how, there are no feminine trees here. I have to go to a grocery store to buy fruits and vegetables. I had watched a documentary, called like The Guy from 3036 or 2036. It had to be 3036. But the fact was, during that time, there were many things that were basic necessity, food and water, that were giving to everyone every single day as a ration, because these are gifts of the earth. Like, when did you put in your back pocket God's money? When did you put God's money in your back pocket? And I think that's something that we all need to consider, because we've taken these things for granted all of these years. And I think that where we are headed, if we're able and capable of seeing all of the stars in the constellation super clear, like a couple days after the full moon on the 17th, Jupiter was just flat out boom bright in the sky, probably like a third quarter moon or something. But there are other celestial bodies in the atmosphere that people are completely unaware about, and they don't understand the gravitational pull or the adjustment in the atmosphere that this thing does to just the force of the earth, included with climate change and all of this other stuff. I think that we really need to start paying attention to what's happening before our eyes, before people get consumed in all of the wrong things. Because there's always an election, there's always a holiday, there's always something that you saw or didn't see on social media. There's always something extra. And I just want to go shop at fucking Jordan in Dubai. Like, that's it. Get me a new pair of ones. Like, I just want simple things. But this is the topic of conversation for today. Peace.